Oh hey, my name is TENDO. We do a lot of thrifting and reselling around here, and on today's video specifically, I'm going to go to the thrift a little bit, but I'm also going to make something. I'm going to build something specifically for my antique vendor mall. It's going to be fun. It's going to be worth your time, so hit the subscribe button, turn the notifications on, and stick around. Look at my eyeballs! Ah! Ah! Goodwill stop. Very late in the day Goodwill stop that was not part of my plans. I've worked pretty hard the last couple days without really ramping up to it, just pure balls to the wall. So I'm having a lot of pain in my left Achilles tendon. It's a lot. I really need to go home and lay down because it's not a great one Blu-ray, and it's not even a movie. It's just like footage of the Smoky Mountains. I don't think I'm gonna get that, though I do love a dollar Blu-ray. Notice this Goodwill is in a transitional period. Old price tags, new barcode price tags, which means this is about to be one of those Goodwills that will not let you buy things if there aren't price tags on it. They're not there yet. They're about to be. Now I'm throwing stuff on the floor. $12. $8. $6. $6. I was ready and raring to buy all three of those Fortnite Nerf guns, and for sure those Beyblade, because the Beyblade is something I could use a fresh start with. I have zero Beyblade. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all something kind of funny and weird, and I'm actually gonna ask you guys for a favor in telling you about this, which is something I really rarely do, okay? I have a really good thrifting friend whom I've learned a ton from. He's helped me over the years get into selling, reselling things, more so understanding the way crazy things work. Like, I don't have any experience selling books or Amazon books or books on eBay, really. I mean, I've sold some individually valuable things, but this guy taught me the depths of how the apps work and the algorithms and some of the app services you can pay for understanding book prices. The guy has been amazing to me. I'm gonna love this guy for life. But we originally met because I was frequenting the Goodwill bins well before I ever got into this reselling journey, well before anyone ever called me TENDO. I was going to the Goodwill bins that he frequented, and I was buying every single life preserver that was there. You know, the orange ones that you fished on your grandfather's little bitty fishing boat with? Those I bought over the span of about 3 months. I bought probably 120 of them at this Goodwill bins. It was amazing how much they showed up. I knew any day of the week I could show up there and buy a few. Goodwill bins charge by the weight, so it never cost me anything. And inevitably, I shot a film with my friends where there was a gag at the end of the movie where there was hundreds of these life preservers, and we were only able to pull off this gag because the Goodwill bins supplied this kind of thing. Now, I find myself looking forward to another artistic project that is similar, where there is a needed gag of thousands of pool floats, inner tubes, rafts, you name it. So what I need more than anything are those. Now, I figure if I say something about it on camera, inevitably someone may send some to my P.O. box, and that would be dope. If you find some cheap or at a Goodwill, whatever, cool, thank you. That would be amazing. But really what I need is like I need the hookup, someone that if you end up in a place where there's an option to buy a carload, a giant bin of them, something. I think there's enough people watching that I might luck out between now and just about this time next year before I'm gonna actually need those. And I'm really blessed to have you guys as an audience, because when I ask for tips like this, I tend to get one. This one is probably outside the norm of the kind of things I ask. Normally, I'm just looking for someone to point me towards this or that. But I need thousands of them. And I'm actually going to start stopping right now just because of the season that it is. Summer's over, and I'd like to luck out at like the dollar store or something and find that kind of thing. Boxes full of them marked down to $1 or whatever. Or less, fingers crossed. Another thing that's been recommended is Temu. And me and the guys I'm doing this creative project with probably are gonna order some off Temu and see if there are any of the cheap versions that look okay on camera. They don't need to function great. It's all about looks. It's all about the gag. But guys, I need every inner tube and raft that we can find desperately. And it's crunch time, even though it's about a year before we need them, a little less. It's just not enough time to accumulate as many as we actually need, okay? So if you guys come across anything, if there's some warehouse that does shipping containers, whatever, I want you guys to be out in the wild and keep TENDO in the back of your mind in case one of you runs across that thing. Hit my DMs, hit our Discord up, links below. I'm probably going to announce this on our podcast we do just to put it out there, because I need to get lucky. I need 1,000 of them for as little money as possible, and I know that one of us can be in the right place to find that at some point. So just keep that in mind, guys. I'll probably bring it up a couple times over the next year just to keep it in everybody's minds, but I need 1,000 pool floats at least. I'll take 5 if I can manage it. 5,000 pool floats. Now let's build something. Check, check. I've actually been gathering the tools to do this for a week. Just putting them all in the same place so I can get it done. And I realize now that I forgot one. I don't have a straight edge ruler to cut this line straight. I really need to use something. I can't freehand that. I'm not good enough. I kid you not. This is a black light and the edge is metal, so it's gonna work fine. I might scratch it a little bit, but that's okay. Lights don't need to look good. They're used to make other things look good. And then there's no problem. So stupid. Okay. For the overspray, hopefully this is a good bottle of glue. Sometimes this stuff gets clogged. I think we're good. More of the same, cutting in at an angle. And the key to successful straight edges like this is to replace your X-Acto blades often. That's why I have a whole box full here. I'll probably replace this every single sign I make just to keep it sharp. It's already doling. It might be a good idea to replace it now. The key to all our success, the Ryobi glue gun. This thing is a battery hog, so we kind of got to get in and get it done. The dream would be to have a mobile set of tools that stay in a work truck or a work van that are separate from the tools that stay at home for projects like the one that we're working on. Constantly having to walk out to my car just to get my drill batteries, just to get this, that. But, you know, a bit frivolous to have 2 sets of everything sometimes, so we don't do that. There's my batteries. Oh no. I'm making a mess. Always change your X-Acto blade. Having to redo it. Change them often. Check, check. I wish I had a pink basket. I do not, but I really did plan on most of these being full across the front of the basket like this. But I didn't really want to sit here and redo all the artwork I'd already made, so this is okay. But now this should hold relatively well, like this. I went a little far probably. Now that's gonna hold pretty solid. The doll basket. Someone has already put Monster. Do I have a microphone? Someone has already put someone else's Monster High dolls in my basket. Probably because they were going to buy them. They came around, dug through mine, and were like, oh, these are better. It's common. Hot Wheels. I really should have put this cardboard sign on this darker blue basket. It really matches Thomas better, but here we are. It'll probably get switched around at some point. Now, I've upgraded to a bigger container for my antique mall stuff. And one of the things in my antique mall kit is a stapler so that I can staple these Pokemon bags closed. I was always going to do that from the beginning. I was going to do that from the beginning for sure, but I couldn't find my stapler, so here we are. One staple per bag. This is only going to take me an hour. High visibility Hot Wheel from the aisle. Also dolls. Also Thomas the Train. We're getting somewhere. All cards stapled. Not the most effective solution, honestly, but it'll work for now. Normally I get bags that do seal on their own, but they're a little bit expensive for where I'm at right now. But one day I'll get them. Another long-term goal is to have more shelves like this that are fit specifically to this basket size, and then have a bigger booth, maybe 2 or 3 of this size booth with nothing but walls of those baskets with each individual thing that I sell full of a basket. So it's a toy store all in one without really paying toy store rent. And then expand that to more malls, and then we're set. Oh hey, my name is TENDO. We do a lot of thrifting and reselling around here, and on today's video specifically, I'm going to go to the thrift a little bit, but I'm also going to make something. I'm going to build something specifically for my antique vendor mall. It's going to be fun. It's going to be worth your time. So hit the subscribe button, turn the notifications on, and stick around. Now let's build something.